Dear supervisor, we are group 2. Now we are going to give our presentation of our smart shelf system. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Tang Beining.
My name is Li Zijian.
And my name is Wu Zijie.
Okay, let's come to our presentation. First is our today's presentation outline. We have totally 10 parts, and my group mates and I will introduce them one by one.
Now let me introduce the main part of our smart shelf system. The purpose of this project intends to design an intelligent shelf system based on RFID technology to further explore the potential interest of RFID and improve the efficiency of supermarket on management level. This system is to deploy a reader on the shelf, which not only realizes the real-time monitoring of goods affixed with the RFID tags, but also uses middleware technology to realize the intelligent monitoring of the goods. It can also find out the issues of out of stock, expire, misprint, and other events in time. Our system mainly contains 4 parts. The first one is the mobile app. Customers can use this kind of app to get information about the products they want to buy, and they can pay automatically with the app when they walk out of the cashier gate. This is the homepage of the app, and you can see it has a function of QR code scanning, and it can also customer can also link their bank account to this app, and also it can check their transaction. The second part is the product. Because of the RFID the tag affixed on the surface of the products, the function of monitoring in real time will realize. As you can see, this is the RFID tag. It can affix to the products. Also, the corresponding QR code can provide the information such as the price and expiration date. The user can use this kind of app to scan the QR code on the products to get further information. Now, our team has completed the first 2 parts already. Now, let's introduce the third part. This is the data center. We also call it the management side. This part can manage users' account, record selling situations, and monitor the stock. And for the third part is the cashier gate. It is also profit from the RFID technology. It will realize the functions of auto payment and bring the convenience to customers. Also, finally, it will automatically send an e-receipt to the consumer by the app, like this, very directly. Why we choose this topic? Because it is very meaningful and there are many benefits. In this time, I mainly introduce 3 major advantages of the system. One is called the automation. The most important part. All management operations are carried out automatically, which improves management efficiency and saves the labor and the materials costs. And the second one is called real time. It's very efficiency. Through the RFID technology, the supermarket goods are monitored comprehensively, and all kinds of information can be provided quickly each time. And the third one is, of course, the intelligence. It will improve the management level. The system can automatically detect the information of out of stock, out of date, misplaced, wrong rack, and so on. These issues can all be detected. Meanwhile, it can provide the support for the supermarket decision making. So this is our major advantages. Now let's my group mate to introduce the hardware part of our system.
Now I will talk more about our hardware. Due to the situation, we cannot do the hardware assembly in our laboratory, so I made some alteration of our components. The alteration contains 3 parts: the RFID module, the connection weight, and the RFID tag. The previous RFID module is named N4255H8. It should be soldered on the PCB board. For simplify this hardware system, so I changed it to RC522. It is also a very common used RFID module in the industry. It is totally integrated, and you can connect it by pins. To fit this RFID module, so I also changed the RFID tag to MIF file. It is very advanced RFID tag. It can store many data in it, and the working frequency remains to 13.65 megahertz. The biggest change is that we introduced the Arduino module to our system. By taking advantage of Arduino module, I changed the connection way to wireless. I can use Bluetooth and Wi-Fi to send and receive data from the RFID tag and our data center. Here I show the structure diagram of our hardware components. You can see this is the RFID reader, and this is the Arduino part. I have showed it by the real components. They are connected by pins. There are totally 8 pins, but one pin is you can ignore it. It's IRQ pin. You can ignore it, and this is our detailed pin map. After connecting these two parts, I should use the Arduino IDE to connect and control them by software. First, I imported the MRC522 library to my Arduino IDE, and then I set up the communication boundary and the pin arrangement. After setting them all, I uploaded them to the Arduino, and I can read the RFID tag through the RFID reader. The tag has several stacked blocks, made about 16 blocks, but in our system, I will use only 2 of them. They can store enough information for our recommendation. Next is my basic workflow of RFID read and write. The first is to start the workflow. The Arduino will sequentially send the detect card command to the RFID reader. If the card is detected, it will come to the select card. Selected card will reply the UID and SAK to the reader. Now, what is UID and SAK? UID, just like our ID card, is a unique code for each product. This is also the core method for our product recognize. Now about SAK. SAK is mainly about our product's category, and we can ensure that our reader will only read the authorized card in our shop. The fifth part is check the card. After checking the part, it can read the data inside the card. You can read the UID of the card, and the next step is end operation. After all these read steps, you can hard and clear the UID in the RFID tag to prevent it be read twice in our cashier gate or our smart shelf. After finishing all these steps, you can over the whole workflow. My teammates will talk about the software.
Now, it comes to the part of the mobile application, and I will introduce some basic functions about our software systems. Our software can be mainly divided into 2 modes, that is user mode and management mode. Each side will perform totally different functions, but both of them is very important. And you can see in the user side, we mainly have 3 functions, that is barcode scanner, transaction check, and bank account linking. And in the management side, you can see there are primarily 2 functions, that is the inventory checking and the sales quantify and profit tracking. And then this is our design mind map of our user side application. And once you enter the home page of the application, and you can see there is a 3-button event. When you select the bank account header, and you can type information in this part, this will link your application with your bank account, but this is a simulation, not a real bank account. And once you select the barcode scanner, and you can check the details of goods by click the button and scanning the barcode and the QR code which is sticked on the goods, and you can see the details of what you have bought. And finally, we come to the transaction check. And in our mobile application, we don't want our customers to pay in cash. Instead, we want our application to perform the auto payment. Once you perform the auto payment, and you can check the balance and the payment details of this transaction. And the next page is the application user interface, and our application can be divided into 4 parts, and this is the home page of our mobile application. To increase the contrast ratio to make our application looks more impressive and more clearly. And you can see there's 3 buttons. That is QR code scanner, bank account, and transaction check. When you click the bank account, and you come to this page, and in these 2 text boxes, and you can type your name and account number to link your bank account with your application. And once again, it's not a real, it's just a simulation, and we create a virtual bank account. And you can clear what you have typed and update it, and you can go back to our main home page. And once you have typed your information, and you can refer to this transaction record, which is in the home page. You type the transaction check, and you turn to this one. And these 3 text boxes will automatically show your information you have typed in this part. Your name, bank account, and this is the balance. Initially, we suppose your bank account there is 10,000 Hong Kong dollars. It's not real, it's just a simulation. And you can select this page and click here to scan to perform the barcode scanner and QR code scanner. And again, you can return to the home page. And to make the manipulation more intuitively and clearly, and you can see the next video. Yeah. You type your information. It might need a few times. Yes, and you can select this button event clear to clear the text input. And also you can select update, which means your information will automatically show in the transaction check. Yeah, just like this. And click OK, and you will return to the home page. A barcode scanner, scan. This QR code we made it by ourselves, and also you can go back. Yeah, this is about the user mode applications. And then we come to the next part.
The final part is about our future test. We still have many works to do in the coming few weeks. The first is our management side. It's very similar to our user side app, so we will design a similar app for our management. The second part is the hardware and software communication. This is the key part to support our whole system for the data transmission and analysis. The last part is RFID tag development. As I mentioned before, the UID is the key for us to find the goods and the data we need. So we still haven't finished the UID design. That's all of our presentation. Thanks for your watching.